Okay, mail-in ballots. Straight nonsense. What do you think about President Trump's latest announcement?
I think it is awesome. We see this administration moving the ball on so many fronts. And once again, President Trump is getting the job done on election integrity. As he noted yesterday, I mean, this has been talked about for decades. The Carter Baker Commission in the mid 2000s talked about the vulnerability of these mail in ballots and also the need for us to move to pen to paper ballots to get rid of the touchscreen machines and votes cast with barcodes, which he also pinpointed in his March 25th executive order when he finished that executive order earlier this year. So there's a lot good in these statements, and I'm looking forward to this second executive order on election integrity that should be coming soon based on these statements yesterday.
Okay, so play devil's advocate with me here just a little bit. There's a big move online. This is in the comments sections of numerous posts, anything having to do with election integrity. And it used to be something that I just saw as like, not I wouldn't say fringe, but definitely not mainstream people. Like you don't see elected officials tweeting or posting about this. But what I do see is a lot of people saying, well, we should have, with the age of technology, you have your cell phone. You should be able to vote by cell phone. You should be able to vote electronically somehow. So you could still have one person, one vote, et cetera. Well, now a few Democrats have picked up that mantra and they're saying we need to fully make voting electronic. That's completely the opposite of what President Trump is proposing here, watermark ballots that you can verify and you can count them later and they're stored. What do you make of the kind of push online for something electronic?
Well, these are very troubling trends from the radical left. And we just see time and time again how out of touch the radical left is with what the American people want. And on elections, it is just another vignette of how out of touch they are. Over 90% of Americans support proof of citizenship for registering to vote. Over 85% of Americans support pen to paper ballots, moving away from touchscreens, moving away from barcodes. When you're at those levels, I mean, we're not just talking about 95 to 98% of Republicans and independents. That's over 75 to 80% of Democrats support these common sense election integrity measures. And yet, the radical left, which has taken over the Democrat Party, wants to go in the opposite direction and move away from even the current system, which needs to be improved. That shows how out of touch the modern day sort of leadership of the Democrat Party is. It's been taken over by the left, and this is just another example.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.